You're listening to Qwerpline here on QWRP-FM. Qwerpline this week is brought to you by Minister Bannister's Sinister Canister. Finally, a left-handed travel mug consecrated to carry any manner of holy fluids. Minister Bannister's Sinister Canister, made in Japanister.
Good morning, Nsburg. Welcome to Qwerpline. Big G Money here with A-Train. How's it going, Alex?
Too much crab.
You know we have a cough switch for a reason.
That wasn't coughing.
How much crab is too much crab?
This much.
At once?
No, in a row.
Oh, it's a little more reasonable.
Come on, man. I'm not a monster.
Good to hear. I hope that everyone at home is having a great day here in beautiful Nsburg, the best darn town north of the Mississippi.
When did the tourism board come up with that one?
I don't know when exactly, but they were definitely holding the map sideways.
Yeah, that adds up.
And now it's time for the news. As we all know, Nsburg is facing summertime water restrictions right now, which sadly means the cancellation of this year's Nsburg water slide. However, bring the kids on down to the Schloop Tubes Family Fun Water Park for the Nsburg Dry Slide, sponsored by Raymond's Talc Barn.
Leave your swimming trunks at home. You won't need them. Bring a feather duster, though.
I've seen them testing the dry slide, and it's surprisingly effective. All that talc works like a bunch of tiny ball bearings.
You're not wrong, G. And hey, if you've got a case of swamp thigh, come on down to have the best time clearing it up.
And a reminder to our listeners, today in the downtown core, it is the Nsburg Chamber of Commerce Car-Free Day. No vehicle traffic is allowed in the downtown core, which, as a reminder, that is a 4-block radius of the town hall and a 3-block radius of the town hall. And to make sure everyone has a great day, the Nsburg PD have set up festively decorated barricades and tire strips.
They may be covered in balloons, but they'll still pop your tires like grapes.
The Nsburg PD, as always, following their motto, no longer f***ing around.
I'm kind of surprised that one won. Next up, against our better judgment, we've allowed Gus to book us a very special in-studio interview, which is definitely going to go great with local entrepreneur Darren von Spront.
Luckily, this interview is going to take place through the glass in Studio B with our recently promoted business reporter, Michael O'Leary. Take it away, Michael.
Thanks, G$. It's me, Michael O'Leary, your new business reporter. With me today is Darren von Spront. He invented a new element?
Well, Michael, you see, I can hardly take credit for inventing an element. No, I have merely discovered it. Creation is for nature to do.
That's fascinating. How many elements have you discovered recently?
Just the one. It's a very momentous occasion for science.
What does it do?
Well, it's an element. It is used in chemical reactions with other... Instead of simply describing, how about I show you?
That would be wonderful. All of our radio listeners will love to see it.
Now, as you may know, I have been continuing my research, simply allowing rocks to bake on my stove until the interior is released as a fine gas or liquid. This is the result. Strontium-13.
It looks amazing. Can you put it in things?
Why, most certainly. By simply adding strontium-13 to any number of pre-existing liquids, you can enhance them in ways that are yet unknown to science.
Ask him why it's glowing.
Alex, this is radio. Our listeners can't see that it's glowing. But why is it glowing? Kind of a greenish color.
Michael, instead of asking why it is glowing, ask what the glowing can do for you.
What can it do for me?
What will it do to me?
I have found in my most recent experiments that a small addition of strontium-13 to, say, a plate of nachos will add a slight phosphorescence in addition to an effervescence to the cheese that you may safely eat your nachos while enjoying the on-screen utterances of Herr Radcliffe.
These are for movie nachos, so I don't get cheese all over my face.
Exactly, or other parts of you that you can see.
Didn't we learn our lesson in the 30s with radium condoms?
Alex makes a good point. Surely these are luminescent, but they're not radioactive.
Nein, it is fantastically radioactive.
Gus, hazmat, again.
But that's part of the business plan, you see. With such a short half-life, it must be replaced on a frequent basis.
A fascinating look at your mind. Tell me, Doctor, what happened with Sprontium 1 through 12?
Yeah, I have the remains of those experiments here as well.
And we have to cut that off real quick. This glass is thick enough, right?
Oh, assuredly not.
All right, well, while we're getting that sorted out, let's go to, I don't know, sports, I guess.
Wait, but Mike is in Studio B.
I have been and always shall be your friend, Alex.
Not really what I was getting at, but who's gonna do sports?
I don't know who's around.
Edith is here to save the day.
Yay.
Welcome to the sporting arts with me, Edith Slump. That is thrilling.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So what's going on in the world of sports, Edith?
The Nsburg field hockey team played and lost.
Any color commentary on the game?
Well, it was a home game, so their jerseys were pink. Dale Chuzzle is back from Le Mans.
Oh yeah, the Chuzzler. How did he do?
He lost.
Where did he finish?
Le Mans.
No, what was his ranking?
Well, he was a sergeant when he left the Berg Scouts, but I don't think that's relevant to his professional driving career, Alex.
Well, bad news for the Chuzzler there. How about the sport that's on everyone's lips this week? Sideball.
Yay, I love sideball. Sideball is a sport played between two teams. Each team consists of somewhere between 12 and 18 players, up to 6 of whom may be non-human.
No.
Raccoons are specifically prohibited from playing. See
please.
Rule Amendment 8.23 of the Thurston County Municipal Sideball League Handbook.
Yes, everyone knows how to play sideball, Edith.
Sorry, Graham. I thought you wanted more detail in the commentary.
Can you tell us about the games that happened this week, please?
Oh yes, it was the June Sideball Grinder. We lost.
I'm really sad right now. Is this all sports is?
Yes, Alex. Sports is 2 teams and one must always lose. This week it was us. Really makes you think, doesn't it?
Not good thoughts, but yeah.
Well, if my brief stint filling in at the sports desk has taught us anything, Alex, is that life is full of pain and disappointment, and this job is a lot harder than it looks. Back to you.
Great job, Edith. I could tell you were really keen.
You can't fake this level of enthusiasm.
I mean, I can't.
Gee, I can't believe I'm asking this. Can we talk to Derek? I need to take my mind off a couple things.
Sounds like a good plan, Alex. We go now to No, we don't. No, we don't. We actually have a call. Wait, Richter is calling in.
How?
On the phone. Go ahead, Richter.
Graham, it's finally happened. The world has been cleansed and I have been left behind.
Well, no, we're obviously still here.
Yeah, you phoned us somehow.
I suppose it should come as no surprise that the 2 of you have been left behind as I was. However, my intention was simply to broadcast out across the land seeking any remaining, and the radio is the best choice of reaching those left behind.
Our station doesn't even reach Julesburg.
Richter, what in the hell are you talking about?
Nothing, Graham. Absolutely nothing. That's what I can see on the streets of Nsburg today as I hover, godlike, above this town that is now rightfully mine.
Oh, my headache's back.
As I hover here above the downtown core, I see not the usual slew of automobiles that would inhabit this beautiful burg, but the lowly human being, striding, sad, between building and building, scraping together brightly colored balloons and party favors, trying to eke out a joyous moment where there is now none to be found. It's a hellscape.
Does he just not read emails?
Richter, to confirm you are above the downtown core
Roger that, Graham.
on Car Free Day.
Sorry, what?
Well, the Nsburg Chamber of Commerce.
An apt name, Graham, for this a most horrifying of days. A downtown core free of cars.
Yes, Richter, that's what car free means.
And so it shall be forevermore. Back to you, Graham.
Reminder to our listeners, Car Free Day ends tonight at 6 p.m. Hopefully, Richter will still be watching.
Now can we go to Derek?
Yeah, let's do that. Derek is on location today at the Nsburg Property Lottery.
Yes, right. Your bi-quarterly shot at trading up or trading down your property.
I always forget, bi-quarterly, is that twice per quarter or every other quarter?
It alternates.
Of course it does. How are things going down there, Derek?
Hi guys, I'm not late, am I?
What?
I was rushing to get down here and parking's a bitch.
Yeah. Holding on to that one for all day.
Yeah, I was running late, so I just decided to use the mobile broadcast van. The one that smells like a ham locker. But I couldn't find a place to park, so I thought I would just pull across the police finish line that's all brightly colored. But now does it run anymore?
Hey, Alex. Remember when you wanted to go to Derek because you had a headache? How's that working out for you?
Is something the matter with Alex?
No, he's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, listeners of QWRP, it's me, Derek. I'm downtown at the Nsburg Property Lottery, and I can see the Chamber of Commerce and all of her friends dumping a bunch of deeds, or what look to be deeds, into the cauldron, like a bunch of witches that I'm not allowed to talk about at home.
For those who've moved to Nsburg since our brief flirtation with communism in the 90s, the Nsburg Property Lottery works like this. You put in a deed for a property that you own, and then you draw a deed from the cauldron. And you're going to get something either that someone else has put in, or something that's been liquidated from an estate or otherwise abandoned for some reason.
One year my dad won some farmland that had been overrun by raccoons,
And?
and it still has raccoons on it.
Graham, did you put anything in the cauldron this year?
What, are you kidding me? No. You?
Oh no.
What?
I think I just figured out where that folder full of municipal properties went missing from the town hall. May the best man win.
Wow, the cauldron's overflowing with deeds this year. It's kind of amazing because usually people don't take part, but this seems really popular. I should go talk to someone and find out why. Sir, excuse me. Hello. Yeah, hi. My name's Derek. I'm on the radio, and now you are too. Are you taking part in the Nsburg Property Lottery this year?
Well, hell no. Last year I traded away my place in Raster Heights and ended up with a shack in East Sump Acres.
Well, wouldn't you want to trade out of your shack?
Well, hell, you could pull worse. A family from the old country just moved in next door. I'm getting free jam.
Oh, I love jam.
Yep. Almost offsets losing $150,000 in equity, but you gotta play to win.
Well, if you want to win, then why won't you play?
Because if you don't play, you also can't lose.
Oh, look, the president of the Chamber of Commerce is walking up to the microphone. I'm describing that for the people at home who can't see this, and she's about to begin.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the bi-quarterly Nsburg Property Lottery. It's great to be up here again, and I can't believe that the ceremonial cauldron is overflowing with deeds. Most of them are in unmarked manila envelopes, which is so exciting. I'm used to coming up here bi-quarterly and assist the same 3 shacks trading owners, but this is fantastic. This just brings me back to the days of 1993. Alrighty, so as you know, after you throw in a deed, we take your name and then we draw the names randomly ahead of time. When I call your name, come up and reach your hand into the cauldron and see where you'll live now. First up, we have Hinkley Bo.
Yeah, that's me.
Go ahead, Bo.
Yes, I hope I draw a good one. Oh, wow. It's Raymond's Talc Barn. Well, it ain't Raymond's anymore.
Shit.
What? Why did the municipality have the deed for Raymond's Talc Barn?
Oh, they didn't. This is just bad.
This is great. I got a plan here. I'm going to get all my perfumes, pour it in all the talc. I'm going to dry up all the coochies in town.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Hinkley, over here. It's Derek from Qwerpline. The people want to know, will you still be providing talc for the dry slide?
Hey, you bet your ass. There ain't no more efficient way to drive them coochies.
Hey, Derek, I don't think we can wait around all afternoon for everybody to draw their lots.
Please don't.
So we should probably let you go.
Okay, but I'm going to wait around here and see what I end up drawing.
What property did you put in that you own?
Well, as an investigative journalist, I figure I should always enter all the contests that I cover. But I didn't have a deed, so I borrowed the one from the broadcast office.
Derek, you did what?
Oh, they're calling my name. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Bye!
Thanks, Derek. Well, that takes us up to the break. When we come back,
If we come back in a shack or maybe the town hall.
we'll be checking in on Geyser Watch 2016. Any change today?
Nope.
Great. And a reminder that the Secret Pipesman Secret Open House is tonight.
It's at 118 Return of 3rd Avenue, and the password is fiduciary.
And as always, make sure to knock 3 times.
Do not knock 4 times. We can't stress that enough.
Stick around, more Qwerpline after this.
You're listening to Qwerpline here on QWRP-FM. Thanks again to our sponsor, Minister Bannister's Sinister Canister. Finally, a left-handed travel mug consecrated to carry any manner of holy fluids. Minister Bannister's Sinister Canister. Not available in Isle of Manister.